it was just like so shocking at the beginning when you're in a coma and your eyes are open. He looks almost fine, but you could literally scream in his face and he wouldn't flinch, he wouldn't move. So I've spoken to people that have been in comas before, and they would say things like, I mean, once they came out of it and they were better years down the road, that I was always screaming at people, but nobody was ever listening to me. So whether they're like trapped in their body, it's just really bizarre. But with Josh, it was very slow and gradual, the waking up. And one of the best things was Care Meridian in Escondido. They have an amazing staff there. It's a small 10-bed facility. They did a great job with Josh.
So I keep coming back to it because I'm just in awe of your strength of coming through this. So I mean, I hate to embarrass you by throwing compliments and stuff, but it's really so many people really faced with this type of accident, this type of tragedies, people, doctors, hospital, insurance, everybody pushing back, and you to have the strength to say, no, we're going to do hyperbaric. No, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to swing the club and do whatever it takes to bring it.
Some people like, they can't express themselves.
They can't express themselves, right.
They can't stand up to those people, or they don't have the strength to follow their gut and tell a doctor no, or go find answers when you're not getting the answers.
Yeah.
Right.
And so, do you think that's just innate in you? Do you think it was because of
Well,
something?
Yeah, I think I always question everything anyway.
Okay.
I'm not the most accepting, and especially when it comes to medicine and that kind of thing. I just think too many people just blindly do what the doctor tells them to do. Here, take this 20 milligram blood pressure pill, and then they're dizzy and they're fainting and they're still taking it every day.
Right.
Or they're on cholesterol medicine and all their bones ache, or that kind of thing. But with Josh, I did have my brother, who's very
smart,
extremely intelligent.
Yeah.
He's the one that suggested the oxygen revolution, the book, to me, and hyperbaric oxygen therapy. So, and then we spoke to Bob Sands, who is the owner of San Diego Hyperbaric.
Bob Sands did a good job.
He did a good job. Yeah. He's a great guy. He is the most optimistic person in the world. He's like, Josh, he's from Australia, this is just a bump in the road. He said, this is just a bump in the road. You're going to be fine by the end of the summer. He's that kind of a guy. A little bit extreme, but he's a great guy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I did have help I did go to a psychologist. That helped me a lot. Because what I wanted to hear from a professional was that this isn't it, that he's going to continue to get better, that he hasn't, like in the insurance world they call it plateaued. Oh, he's plateaued, therefore, because one day you're in your therapy and they just said, by the way, this is Josh's last therapy, we're not going to, and I'll be like, what? And they said, because we feel that he's plateaued. So then you got to appeal that and fight for that, and you got to fight for all of your benefits. But and then we did a lot of things. We did acupuncture.
Yeah.
We did that right at the hospital.
Yeah.